Millions of dollars were lost by the iconic rock band Scorpions as their tour dates were cancelled, a devastating blow to the group that has been a staple of the music industry for decades. The public was told that the cancellations were due to unforeseen circumstances, with the band's management citing a combination of factors including logistical issues and health concerns. However, evidence suggests that there may be more to the story than initially meets the eye. According to declassified files, the band had been experiencing internal conflicts and creative differences in the months leading up to the cancelled tour dates, which may have contributed to the decision to pull the plug on the tour. It gets worse, as documents indicate that the band's management team had been aware of these issues for some time, but had chosen not to address them in a timely manner, ultimately leading to the cancellation of the tour. The investigation into the matter reveals a complex web of factors, including financial concerns and contractual disputes, which all played a role in the ultimate cancellation of the tour. It gets worse, as internal memos suggest that the band's members were not on the same page when it came to the direction of the tour, with some members wanting to focus on new material and others pushing to play more of their classic hits. Documents from the time period also suggest that the band's management team was under pressure from promoters and sponsors to deliver a certain level of performance, which may have added to the stress and tension within the group. It gets worse, as evidence suggests that the band's financial woes may have been exacerbated by poor management and a lack of fiscal responsibility, which had been ongoing for several years prior to the cancelled tour. The real motive behind the cancelled tour dates appears to be a combination of financial and creative concerns, with the band's management team ultimately deciding that it was not feasible to continue with the tour as planned. The implications of the cancelled tour are still being felt today, as the music industry continues to grapple with the challenges of touring and live performance in the modern era. The question remains, what could have been done differently to prevent the cancellation of the tour, and how can other bands and artists learn from the Scorpions' experience to avoid similar pitfalls in the future, a question that may never be fully answered, leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions and unresolved issues, including the fact that nobody has been able to explain why the band's management team waited so long to address the internal conflicts and creative differences that ultimately led to the cancellation of the tour.